What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. On a bit of a hot run on these Europe advanced progressive capital settings. I'm in the 4 seaplings orange. Okay. That Burgundy cap looks pretty good. But will I get to hold it if I cap on a 1? I have a terrible corner cap in Morocco. White chooses there, which is bad for me. Yeah, looks like no. Looks like the answer is no. Magenta and white go on either side of each other. They're going to be fighting to attrition, probably. The Southern Sweden Blizzard creates a pretty good Russia that I can defend on this line. As long as I don't have black cap here. So I'm going to cap on the 2 rather than the 3. Just to discourage anyone from moving. And I have a turn 2 Russia here, which is fine if there's going to be 2 out of my 6 opponents clashing with each other right away. Okay, we see blues capital. Do we see blacks? Really trying to get black to not cap on that 3. Figure they don't neighbor cap me. They have a great cap here in Dinarides, so that's where I would guess black goes. The only player we don't see is red. No one's behind me, right? I can't go. They can't go. Okay, black does take Dinarides. So the only player we can't see is red. Good. Yeah, I have a turn 2 Russia here. Yeah, white's working on Africa. Interesting. We're going to see what happens. Oh, no, white. Don't. Oh, no, white. Don't do that. Oh, no. You have no troops on your capital, sir. Don't do that. That's not going to work. All right, at least it's a 4. Oh, shit. Do I want to steal white's cap? Not really, because then magenta... Okay, magenta takes France first, not Spain. Oh, man. Oh, man. People, I tell you. Playing Europe Advanced. Progressive Capitals, Auto, 60, Expert, Automated Bot, Progressive Cards, Balanced Blitz Dice. Filtering out Novices. Fog and Blizzard on Portals, Alliances are off. I'm in the 4th seat. Playing as Orange. Position 1, Heber the Mad at 29. Playing an African flag, I think? Caribbean flag. I'm not sure. In the 2nd seat, the Magenta plays Purity, an Irishman named Purity. The red player, Edwin Bravo, flying the flag of the United Kingdom. That black just oopsed for some reason. So my guess here is that red is here. I'm playing as orange. I'm going to make it obvious what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to make sure that I put enough troops on my capital. So hopefully we see some spend from the green 3, or from the blue 3, or the black 3. That's a guard stack. Blue's taking Orient. I'm trying to indicate to blue that I will let him stay there. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's actually friendly. Could have been friendlier if he just bombed his troops into the 3. But if he lets me hold Russia, I let him hold Scandi. And as soon as he breaks me, he won't have a split Scandi again. Taking a split Scandi on turn 1 is dumb. Yeah, he sees it. If you were nicer, you would have hit the black 3. But I do see that your heart was in the right place, sir. That was overall a friendly play from green, or from blue, because blue's going to let me take my turn 2 Russia uncontested. Okay, so now we're in turn 2. White has 7. Why? Just from holding board? The fuck? He's not taking Spain? Where are we at here for white? White realizes the situation he finds himself in. Interesting. Magenta did not hold France. And red has no capital? No. Red lost their capital. Oh. What? Red a bot? I'm confused why they would have 6. Maybe they just got beat on, and they still have their capital, but nothing else. They're trying to take Germany. Yeah, that's not going to work so well. Okay, well, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Let's get a good roll on the 3. And that's not what I wanted. Good dice overall. All right, so there's 3 entry points to Russia. Sorry, other than my capital. Assuming this isn't an entry point, assuming blue doesn't break. If blue breaks, that'll be adorable. He adds to it. Blue doesn't trust me, but he's not breaking. As soon as you hit that, the position's gone. So I wonder how long. I mean, that breaks me eventually. But I also have like a kill guard on blue. Nobody saw that but me and blue. That's me and blue's secret. That when he eventually dies, I get his kill. Or he breaks me and we start a war. Which I'm not trying to do. Black start with anything. 9. Okay, black has Dinaric Alps. The split Scandi is so shitty. All right, so my guess here is that there's like red, blue, magenta, white, black, and nobody's here. So I'm going to take that now. That's how I think we play this. Magenta now holds France. But magenta's super pincered in. I'm so curious when blue breaks here. In my opinion, the correct answer is never. Right? If I'm blue, I never break that. Because as soon as I do, I can't have a bonus, and Pete will keep me off a bonus forever. But we don't know this about our General Guerra 88 from Jordan. The ultimate seat is Israel Truth. The black player spelt wrong. Okay, we do hold our Bono. And now what I want to do is I want to take board. Oh, okay. I was totally wrong on the red capitals there. Okay. Good to know. Red cap is in Orient. Dude keeps putting a troop there every turn. That's so weird. What a weird play, right? Way to make me trust you less. All right, I should be putting more troops on my capitals. Okay, black has no bonus. Is that ever a terrible cap choice for red? Black's trying to retake. Yeah, there's too much congestion in the middle here. There's too many people. Blue, unsure, magenta, white, black, probably red. Everyone is here, right? Wouldn't have expected the red capital where it is. Turn 4. White starts with 5. White got broken by magenta on the top. So their cap is probably weak. Probably fighting with magenta here. Yeah. Yeah, magenta doesn't realize that he can't have Spain. So magenta doesn't know where where white's cap is. Started with 10 troops. Okay, still holds France. Magenta and white are going to be natural enemies this game. All right, what does red do here? What does red do here? Because, like, your cap is in a very dumb place. If you weren't taking Orient, you should have started already. You're just taking, like, a different bonus? What is red doing with all of these troops? Oh, my God. What is your fucking plans? Oh, red's just hitting shit. Red's a noob. Okay. Red's a noob who just likes to hit shit. Interesting. Let's just turn out their lights. All this goes on capital. Black might break that. 15 for blue. Blue is now taking noob corner. Now he's making it a 7. Again, way to make me trust you less. Like stacking interior to me. I don't love it. The first half of his play was friendly. This makes me feel very nervous. Black breaks this, right? No. Black wants his own bonus. Black wants a +4 and is going to let me have a +8. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. He wants 2 +4s. That's smarter. Well played. Red's on the ropes. I can almost kill him. There's no troops on their capital. Steal the red cap, give up the kill? Okay, 9 for magenta. 9 for white. Yeah, magenta and white are now pincered in. Yeah, and red has nothing. You're probably set here, red. Dude, leave troops on your capital. He doesn't. Dude, leave troops on your capital. What are you doing? What the f are you doing? Oh my god. What the f are you doing, bro? Ugh. That was so dumb. Oh my god. Oh! Do we just lose a 95% roll, folks? That's horrifyingly heartbreaking. Heartbreak, folks. Who gets it? Maybe black gets it. Blue gets it for free. My relationship with blue is okay. I was hoping red would have been a little bit broken up. My relationship with blue is okay, but it's gonna go sour now. All right, black sets. Goes for the red kill? Black's gonna fail the red kill. I don't actually know where red is. Red is here. He's not overcommitting though, so maybe he knows. Maybe he knows more than I think he does. Okay, maybe he knows more than I think. Oh, good work for you. Good work for black. So I lose the capital and I lose the kill. Let's see if I hold Russia. Very early for all this to happen. I think as long as the 7 in Finland doesn't break me, I let it continue to exist. Aw, man. Aw, man. But black. Okay, so black positioning himself there means that white goes into him naturally instead of me. Yes, means the white goes into him naturally instead of me. He also didn't break any of my other shit, so it looks like we still hold both Eastern Europe and Russia, which is really good. I take up magenta's exterior in Iraq. Bank all of my troops now. These guys are letting me hold way too much. So now I have 43 troops on capital. I don't think blue goes bad to me, but they might. He keeps fucking stacking in Finland, driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. I hate that. I'm not going to do anything about it, but I want to. I want to. Okay. Blue breaks me now, or they just take Orient? This is taking Orient. I will be out of cards. Right. Become natural enemies with blue. Or black. Or I can eat magenta. 24 for black. Who does black choose to go bad to? Me and black really have a good thing going mutually, so I believe the 5% roll fed that cap to blue. That's fucking great. It was bound to happen, right? I do take these less than 100% rolls from time to time, so I think I just misplaced my troops. I could have done the ratio a bit differently. It makes it interesting. Having me be down there instead of blue would have been ideal, though, because then blue would have been trapped in this part of the world. Then again, depends on what white does, right? How aggressive does white play? Because white's locked. Looks like aggressive, right? White's going to hit some black here. Ah, okay. Friendly. Friendly to black. And magenta sets. They're just taking cards at this point. All right, so black is in the driver's seat in this game. I don't want anyone but black or blue to be able to break me, because they are the other halves. Me, black, and blue are the halves in this game, magenta and white are the have-nots. So I don't show any aggression to blue, but he keeps motherfucking stacking on Finland. Folks, let me talk about this. Let me talk about this because this is an interesting scenario, okay? You probably have seen me be aggravated by this in the past. Let me explain to you why this behavior, putting 1, 2 troops on a position that is being allowed to exist by my grace, right, is maybe not the best idea. I don't need to let you have that position. And as soon as you don't have that position, it's really hard for you to get it back. Now, it's only 3 troops a turn. It's not a big deal. And he keeps adding to it, right? He keeps saying, I'm going to use these troops to stick them in your ass when I want to, right? And I'm just like, well, but I don't want you to stick those troops. You see? And if there was a small stack there, if there was 3 troops there, it wouldn't draw my eye. It wouldn't continue making me worry about you, right? Blue is doing this is another example of poor diplomatic skill, right? Blue is doing a thing that makes me suspicious of him, makes me not want to work with him. Yeah, black fails to get a card. No, you got a card. Good for black. Okay, so white is going to smack him now. White literally has only cards on black. Black doesn't realize that. Being in the middle position sucks. Yeah, white's going smackarino time. Good. Smackarino time is a good time. Now, I'm not going to do anything about blue stacking behind me. I'm going to let him continue to stack behind me. But I know what he's doing, and I don't like it. So long term, I have a better relationship with black than I do with blue. So if you're interested in a long-term game, if you're interested in a diplomatic relationship with your opponents, slowly dripping in troops behind their lines, probably not what you want to be doing. All right, blue now sees me. My card options are limited. My cap is closed. What did blue say? I missed the emote. Yeah, there's another one. Just draw my eye. Draw my eye in your direction. Okay, blue now has Orient. Black got broken here. Probably still has Greece. But he lost all of Africa. So he's setting. Is he putting that into white? Try to keep white down? This is the stage of the game where you want to be looking at kills rather than... I mean, can I kill magenta? I don't really want magenta's position. Let's see if they set on 4. If they go to 5 cards, I'll probably go for the kill. Set is 35. Yeah. I mean, how much could they possibly have on their capital? 9. Let's see if they set. Yeah, they don't set. I might as well check. I might as well check to see. We could just eliminate a player. It would be fucking ideal. A bit too much on his capital. All right, blue is 25. See some chaos. Set on 3 is good. I have 120 caps, so I can get broken. I can retake everything. That is if magenta decides to try and play their position. They're locked in a pocket, right? Magenta's the easiest card block in history. Blue's going to let them out to hit me. So I'm going to get my shit broken. Figure black's at war with white. White loses that war. Magenta could, depending on, because I have a set on 3, magenta could open my cap. I could just kill them still. Two turn kill play, but at least that puts us in a 4-player game. Yeah, black's pulling troops off the middle of the board. He's interested in addressing white, yeah. If you leave white locked in a pocket, maybe white gets card blocked. White's still taking cards. I think black realizes the white has no other options but to hit him. Okay, and magenta sets. Punches Pete hard. Don't really blame you, sir. I started it. No. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Doesn't punch Pete hard. I'll rebuild my stack in Prussia then. I've been cool with blue all game, other than blue stacking that 12 in Finland. The 12 in Finland doesn't bother me as much anymore now. Blue's in a really good spot, right? It's 2 different capitals, 2 different positions. They're both generating. His ability to negotiate with me has done really well for him. If I'm blue, I try to card block magenta here. I don't know that blue knows how to do that. Ooh, I can move the 23 up, and then we card block magenta like that. Force magenta into white. Then they'll face a real war of attrition. The 2 weakest players having to hit each other. 23 again for black. Okay, now black's in Africa. So you guys understand this board. This is blue. This is blue. This is black. This is black. This is white. This is magenta. I don't think anyone has exterior positions. Okay. And what is the merit of going for a card block here? Maybe next time, next set. Blue sees that I'm sort of pseudo trying to help. We could force magenta into another direction. That would be good. Of course, they do have a set on 4. Puts another motherfucking troop in Finland. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like blue understands what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that Gascony cap seemed so sweet until somebody put it here. Fuck. Those 2 caps are just sad. All right, black's punching. No, just a little bit of punching. Black's just keeping white down. I'm never going to let white have that +6. Doesn't said. No problem giving blue cap cards. Trying to wait for magenta to set before we try card block him in this direction. I wonder if magenta's open to white if he takes a look. White kill might be on the table. All right, I'm curious to see what happens when magenta sets here. If I'm black, I might try and push into white, but white already might be, or cap might be too large. We might be facing that stalemate point early. Yeah, magenta's like, give me a card. Black will. What's the set? I'm just going to move my 109 to block. And force him down. Black helps. It's at 65. Yeah, if I move my 109 to block, it will force magenta to get cards on white. How does he pop here? Does he pop out? He pops my 10, right? It's the smallest stack. He sets, pops the 10. Good job. Good game, sir. Now you go the other way. Good luck. Oh, you're not going to hit me. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Well played. Yes. Yes. Card blocks are good. When we can fucking... Poor guy. What a terrible, terrible position. His fucking cap stuck between 2 blizzards, right? This is the opposite of what you want. right? What it's Gascony is good because it's like open. It exists as a blizzard. When it's surrounded by blizzard, it has become a death pocket. Very interesting. The Gascony death pocket, folks. Blue's stronger than me, so realistically, blue should be the one contributing to this. But you know, that's that whole you got to progress the game sort of thing. Does black actually have Italy now? Black starting with 22. Even with a set on 3, magenta can't get cards on me anymore, right? Hopefully the board stays favorable to Pete. I'm progressing the action. Yes, his cards go into white now. Might trade with white infinitely, but he can't get cards in this piece of the board. Do we see a bot out? No. He's going to card in Spain. Does white trade with him? I can't believe he's still putting troops back there. Blue, you're such an asshole. Blue, you're such an asshole. I can't believe he's still putting troops back there. My cap is very large, but it's locked, so I can't make kills with it. Unless somebody opens me. Yeah, we're just going to choke out white and magenta, but they can trade with each other. So if they're patient, they can live forever. I would assume they hate each other's guts, though. I see. Yeah, that whole thing. If they're patient, they can live forever. We don't really want them to live forever, do we? Blue, I cannot fucking believe you're continuing to put troops back there. It boggles my mind. Whatever. Me, blue, and black are getting so many fucking troops, it doesn't matter. We eat these guys for breakfast, right? But then we're in a 3-player stalemate. Does black have white card blocked on the bottom yet? Did he find the white capital? Did he just realize? White's like, good luck. All right. Come on. If magenta ever pops my stack, I don't replace it because then I force white or then I force blue or black to help card block on that position. Yeah, white just got a single card. Magenta again, taking a long ass time. Bot? Please bot. Bot out. Or Sue. He does Sue. Good for him. All right, blue. Your turn. Like that play, though. Magenta's like, yeah, you pussy. You weren't going to contribute to the block. Blue's getting more troops than me, right? He's also putting 40 of them in Finland. Yeah, leave your stack there. Good. Oh. Well, I can't be the only one, right? That's not fair to Pete. I'd be the one who's the most patient, though. That's easy. Black makes a slider. Situation for killing magenta and white only works when one of them is dead, and the other dies immediately. We go from a 5-player game to a 3-player game. We really don't have a 4-player game. Maybe we see magenta bust out here and do something interesting. Okay, looks like white is botting. White botting is good. White botting is good. That means that black gets their kill, I would say. Yep, and we are now in stalemate. Okay. This one goes for a while. Does white stay botted? 31 mean 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 6, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus his natch, yeah. Yeah, good for black. White's card blocked. Spot's going to step off. Which direction? Spot probably glues itself to the magenta cap, right? We can now force magenta to get really expensive cards. We don't know. We don't know which direction it goes in. Looks like it's attacking a bunch, so maybe it's attacking black in North Africa. 2 cards. And magenta gets 100. Are they going for the white kill? I think they are. As white stepped off capital. Black's is well played. Okay. Might as well check. All right, blue's on 110 trade. It's a lot of off-cap troops I have right now. Fussing about magenta. Ooh. Okay, 21. So white is here. Black's trying to figure out what to do. Well, we shouldn't let this white bot live. Someone should kill it. Yeah, it's off capital. So magenta took the capital? Or did black take the capital? White bot has all its material in here. No, white bot is outside. Takes a 3rd card. I think magenta took the white cap. We don't know. He had 11. So yeah, they have Spain and 2 capitals. So magenta is only here. Or white is only here. Now magenta's killing white. Does white die? Oh, interesting. He sues into me. Why? He's suing into me. Sending all his troops, failing to kill white, right? All right, are both kills on the table? First of all, let's connect. And fortify. Yep, free. And free. Both kills are on the table. We don't force the trade to the Joker because that would be dumb. We don't force trade the Joker because that would be dumb. Lol. All right, we now have 3 capitals. We got 2 kills back to back. Now we're in a 3-player game. And I don't know how long this one goes because these guys are both patient and good. So who wants to work with me? Who wants to break my shit? Blue's not breaking my shit. Blue seems to respect me. Other than putting the 50 in Finland. Okay, black has a single capital. Can we card block black? Gonna try and take that? Ooh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's expensive, sir. That's oh no, he's just gonna take Africa. Cool. That's fine. Don't do it. Well, somebody has to give me a card. Is he gonna do it? Ooh, he did it. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see if blue helps me. I don't think that's an oops. I think you're fucked. I think you die. Don't close your cap, blue. Use it. See, black's higher skilled than blue is the problem. Stealing a cap from me is super dumb. Give me that cap back. Give me that cap back and then we can talk. Give me that fucking cap back. Yeah. Ooh, he's giving me cap cards. Ooh, I like that. Give me that cap back. 135. It's good for blue. Blue doesn't have to do anything in this scenario. Blue should stay out of trouble. Means I should stay out of trouble. Yeah, I don't think he gets that I'm opening his cap up so he can do something with it. He just thinks I'm breaking his bonus. Okay, no step. Give me my cap back. Doesn't. Should I play to win? Yes. I should play to win. Play to win takes a long ass time though. Fine, we got lots of time. So I've what? I have like 200 more troops than black. I'm gonna piss that away. Fighting with them. But now we give up the board. So now it's cap stacker passer for hours. 321 cap sucks too. Just stop putting troops there. Black took the better one, but it cost him. Yeah, cost him a lot. Oh, blue realized that I broke him because he broke me. Yeah. How does black advantage himself here? Give me the cap back. Give me the cap back. Coffee time. This is going to take a while. So there's nothing really to do here, right? I'm happy to let these guys take board and generate and eventually hit each other. Shouldn't be too antagonistic, though. We knew that stack was going to move at some point. What are we trying to do? Blue's definitely worse than black. Black just made a decision to steal a capital off of me. I could trade with black forever in the bottom left, though. he figures that one out. We're actually both impossible to card block because of this position. Right? We just keep taking cards between the two capitals. Putting troops there. It'd actually be the play. Let blue take the whole rest of the board. What are the cards worth? 165. That generation's still a lot. We can do that in like an app. Yes, well played. Yes. This is where we trade black. Black sees it now. Good. Yeah. Blue's out of cards. That ends this fucking game. I love that. Good for you. Is real truth. Good for you, sir. Is real. It's not fake. And Blue's like, oh shit, they're not giving me cards. That's the moment when you see the timer go, oh shit, I am out of cards. I have how many cards before I am out of them? Now I must take them sparingly. You're getting blue? You can't get cards. Now, the most important thing, too, is that black stays good with this. We just blue either quits or who knows, but don't give him cards. That still gives blue cards. And why are you trying to hold a bonus then? The time to try and fucking strong arm blue is over. Our trading pattern is established, so I can get to the Q&A question. All right. Our question is from Vicky. It's a tough one, so please bear with me. Pete, my man, I was wondering what you think of the different God concepts. Here are some examples. In Christianity, God is one being existing as three persons. In some Hindu traditions, all things are infinite consciousness that is God. In Islam, God is purely one with no multiplicity. In Judaism, the multiplicity within God is debated. And in polytheistic religions, there are many limited gods. So, what are your thoughts on the different ideas of the divine? Great question. So, first of all, the preface here is we don't force trade our Joker. That would be dumb. No, the preface here is that I am not remotely interested in selling you, convincing you, cajoling you, proselytizing, or any of the sort about what I believe. Okay, and I expect the same. Are we holding both Jokers? I expect the same courtesy in reverse. If your system of belief brings you to be a more kind, more generous, more loving person, then it is a good thing. And the inverse is also true. If it makes you less loving, if it makes you harmful to others, if it makes you miserly, greedy, vengeful, violent, right, then it is a bad thing. I think it's very easy and obvious to make this distinction, but it's important because of all of the atrocities that are done in the name of God. So how do I understand God? Well, as a 200+ pound ape that lives in a house and has made his living from ideas that first existed in my head and then were manifest into reality, the fact that the human animal as an organism has this ability to create, to literally manifest our ideas into the world and into physical reality. If there is no, there's nothing that could be said to be like the awesome creative power of God, if not that. So I think what we are as an organism is a very interesting inflection point between the infinite divine power of creation and the fact that we are, finite apes that live in meat bodies that die. And I heard a story once about an idea. The question went something like this. If you were the classical definition of God, right? Omnipotent, omniscient. What would it be that you lack? The thing is, you lack limitation. So, in order to experience limitation, you would want to go about breaking yourself up into tiny pieces of consciousness to experience time and emotion and joy and suffering and all of that subjectively, right? To have a more full experience. And that is kind of how I conceptualize God, right? I understand that any sort of belief I have in any sort of supernatural, magical, or divine power is ultimately superstition, is ultimately faith-based. There's no evidence for this. I don't seek evidence for this, and I certainly don't seek to prove it to you. So my understanding of what God is intensely personal and somewhat private, but I'm happy to talk about it when discussed. It's just the word gets so thrown around that it's very easy for us to lose track of what we're talking about. And that's why my preface is so important to me, right? I always like to lead with if your concept of God and if your structure of religion makes you more kind, more generous, more loving, right, then it is a good thing, and the inverse. And I think it's very important that we focus on that. We focus on the outcome of the belief. Because I don't derive ethics from any sort of concept of the divine or any sort of hard rule about what is right or wrong, right? I think everything tends to be contextually dependent. So, you know, as Kant would have wanted to deduce laws of ethics from logic, the theologians would like to quote scripture, right, or use these rules as some sort of system of control. And I find all of that to be a bastardization of the truth. At least the truth, as far as I can tell, is that we are all far more similar than we are dissimilar. Oh no. we've far more alike than we are unalike. And I think that is... And we are far more connected with each other than we are separated. You know, we have this economy where we're individuated. We are hyper-individuated. We live in our homes now. We don't have a vibrant local community. We don't speak face-to-face as much, which is very easy to distract yourself, to think of yourself as an atomized individual, to distract yourself from the truth that, you know, no human being is an island. We live standing on the shoulders of the giants that have come before. And all of these things that we enjoy were once ideas in other people's heads. So the fact that you and I get to live in warm houses and eat delicious food, and experience this show via whatever screen you're experiencing it on, right? That's a miracle, right? That's how I define a miracle, right? It's nothing supernatural, but it is amazing. Wants me to take the other cap card. I'm fine. Look, dude, I'm fine to take the other cap card. We're good. Don't you worry. We are good. We are totally, yeah, we are totally good. I have absolute faith in you. We are gonna beat this guy together. It's a great question. It's a hard question to talk about. But yeah, I don't worry about what religions tell me. That's not my business. And it's in the same vein, it's not my business to tell you what I believe. And certainly never to suggest to you that you should agree. Right? Figure it out for yourself, guys. It's hard. The world is complicated. Just like that, we lose both jokers. Truth is never fully accessible. So people appeal to a sense of something that's greater than themselves because they are overwhelmed, either emotionally or by circumstance, right? having to solve technical problems. We are so insignificant as individuals, but if we can pull on a greater source, and I do think that greater source is within each and every one of you. So within me, it is that, that infinite power of creation. And if that's not a miracle, I don't know what is. Thank you for the question. All right. Blue is almost out of cards. What happens when they're out of cards? They press one of our caps. The 2-player reverse card block is a spicy play, folks. Okay, still getting some cards on black. He has 4 available cards on me. So this is ending, right? This actually ends this game. And the ratio between me and black is closed. Yeah, sorry. Oh, 69 troops. No more cards for you, Blue. You are on the losing side. You blew it. A couple more turns of this. Blue's hope is that somehow we stop trading with each other. You botting here? Botting would also be interesting. Would probably ensure blue second rather than third. Trading in Spain is fine. What's that, an hour and 18 minutes on the clock? Not bad. Efficient game. Yeah, so blue's gotta be close. Being out of cards now. The 520 is going to hit the 829. Or you're going to hit the one outside the 829, then what happened? Then we wonder how many more black cards exist. We'll leave a stack there. We'll leave some amount of troops there. Okay, 300 stack. I see. So there's a 500 stack here. No, there's like a 200 stack here. It's a subtraction, not addition. All right, folks, so you understand the arithmetic here. Blue is getting cards. They're also getting 70 troops a turn. Each card is worth a third of 240. So, God, what is that? Like 80 troops? You got cards now? Yeah, 80 troops. So, black and I are equivalent to his generation. He's still ahead because he's still taking cards. But I think he's done. So now we start to outgrow. So this is a 2-player reverse card block on blue. Now what does blue do here? Yeah, he stays card blocked. Cool, great. Okay, so now how long does this have to go? Fucking like a half an hour? Blue's not going to yield, which I respect, but also he's lost. So unless he tries to pressure one of these 2 caps, this is actually how I would address the situation if I was blue. I would take a bunch of my troops. I would take 1,600 troops at least and pressure black's 807 and get into the pocket and hope that orange starts trading with me instead. Yeah, I don't know what we see from blue, to be honest. Just fortifying. Yeah. Eventually I'll find myself in a 1v1 against black. That'll be interesting. Who knew that Magenta's Gascony cap would be the death pocket would be My saving grace. At least Blue's playing his turns quickly. Respect. Right? He's card blocked, but he's not wasting anyone's time. Both of these guys are good. He might be pressuring the exterior black cap instead. Okay, Blue got a card. Blue got the black cap. Wow. Wow. Does black stay strong? Yep, black stays strong. Keep on keeping on. Okay, 77 now. So this is it. Right? I imagine that Blue's pressuring black here. If I don't see them here, Blue's only front to take a card would be black's other capital. They could put all their troops on it. Yep. Turn order is favorable to this too. I can see if Blue does sue into black. If I'm Blue, I'm just putting all my troops on that 1138. I'll keep both my caps equal so that Blue doesn't get the bright idea to switch to me. But I don't think Blue will be able to get it. I think we do have him. Which is nice. Very nice. He'd still need to have like 2,000 troops. And the sets are starting to increase. Whereas his generation stays at 77 a turn. Yeah. There's no way that Blue ends this other than dying. I think Blue gets third. We reversed you. Oh! Alright, he's suing. He's suing troops into black. That's good. That's good for us. We want that. It's nice that I get to see. Riveting television, folks. Okay. Black's hitting. Black's giving blue cards. What's the plan? Oh, is he zeroing the stack that blue puts out on him? That's fucking great. You don't need to zero a stack if it hits a cap, though. You'd rather it hit the cap. He doesn't want me to see how many troops he has, though. I want to see. I want to see, man. I want to see it. Show me. I want to see your fucking game. Yeah, good game. Well played, blue. Yes. Cool. We need to hold tight. It's costing a lot more to blue than it is to black. Blue's still hoping that I miscalculate or something. If I see black move into the mid board, I have to follow. Can I actually capture this board in 60 seconds? Probably not. Blue's trying to make it so I kill black. I kind of want to be loyal, though. I want to be loyal to black. He didn't go through this whole rigmarole to get third. I don't want to punish him for playing correctly. Getting really good rolls, too. 77 troops killing like 57 on a cap. There we go. All right. Black is taking cards. You gonna do something? He's given blue cards, so he doesn't feed me the blue kill. I have to kill him now. Let's go. Yeah. All right. I'm happy with that turn. Blue doesn't have cards back there. He gets a fourth card. Black won't be able to get the blue kill. I do. That's game. Black gets second. Good game. Good game. Oh, he's going to go around. Good play. He gets it. Okay, Black's going to get the blue kill. Good fucking play. He just wants to ensure he gets second. Nice. That's fair. Fair play. Good enough. Your honor. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He gets him. You get the kill, I'm pretty sure. And death. Black's gonna try, eh? No, I just need to group my troops. I have twice his number. That's just a brute force win. Yep. Good game. Very well played. Very, very well played. Shout out to Black. Went through the whole fucking card blocking under 2 hours. Good shit. All right. Sure you are. Only an expert, huh? Okay, so very interesting. White was a beginner, they died. Yellow or red was a beginner, they died. Blue was only an intermediate, lasted that whole time, but realized too late. Black was an expert, GG, and we lost. Magenta, who was a master, but I think Magenta maybe had better ideas about Gascony than in this particular board with 2 blizzards on either side of it. Anyways, folks, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found some of this fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. You want to be friends? I don't do friends from pubs, unfortunately, because I am playing anonymously. But GG is real truth, man. You'll probably see this one. Hope you enjoyed, folks, and until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.